Well, folks, that about concludes the reconnaissance on the property. We're sitting down here on one of these new booths right here in the main floor of the restaurant, and Richard and I are going to have a conversation about how he wants to sell the property, how he cooperate with a qualified buyer, and some of the advantages of the marketing mechanism that we have decided to put together would be to a buyer that has the wherewithal to land in a place like this and turn it into a good revenue stream. Richard, one of the things that we had talked about, because there's really no bottom to the market, there's no top to the market, because there's no real historical value that would represent what this place is worth because of market conditions. So you and I agreed that the best thing to do is go ahead and get an appraisal.
Yes.
And you and I agreed that irregardless of what that appraisal would come in at, even if what you're asking for is much lower than the appraisal, you're still committed to selling the property.
Well, it would depend how much lower it was.
Well, what I'm talking about is if the appraisal came in at $1.5 million, you'd still be satisfied with around $1 million. That's what you've been trying to get.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fine.
And the point of it is that, folks, what this means to you is with the sweep of a pen, depending on how the appraisal works, you can pick up a large amount of equity the day you commit to the contract, and we think that's a huge opportunity in the real estate business today. We call it landing in a safe place. So with that said, Richard, what kind of money have you been asking for the property?
Well, anywhere from 700 to 800,000.
Really?
And I thought that was low, but the realtor said put that price on it because she thought it was selling at that price.
And how long has it been on the market, in all honesty?
Well, it's been on the market probably maybe about a year or something like that.
And how many times has it been shown?
It's been shown maybe 3 or 4 times.
That's unbelievable because, folks, I got to tell you this. That price point that Richard just talked about, the 700,000 to 800,000, you couldn't buy the land, build the buildings, and equip it for anywhere near that amount of money. And not speaking down about any other realtor, but I really believe that the video is going to help people see what's here.
Oh, yes.
And when they see what's here, I got to believe they're going to value all the improvements that you've done.
Yeah.
Now, what's our schedule? We're going to try and get this appraised in the next week or two.
Yeah.
Well, folks, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add to this video the appraisal. My gut is that it's going to appraise very handsomely. And then what we're going to do, you'll see this on YouTube, you'll see it on my website, it's going to be on Zillow, it's going to be on Craigslist, it's going to be on LoopNet, which is the commercial property site. So you'll be seeing this video and you're going to be seeing an update to the video. Richard, what's your sense of urgency? Are you willing to go ahead and get this sold if we find the right buyer?
Sure.
You're ready to get to the settlement table?
Sure.
You're ready to get to the settlement table so you get on with your next project.
That's right.
All right. Hey, while I got you, I know about 2 other properties that you have that are worth mentioning while we're sitting here.
Okay.
Folks, you've got the waterfront property that I've got listed down on Miles Road.
Yeah, it's 4647.
Yeah, I got to tell you, the video is new to us. We're getting ready to shoot new video down on Miles Road. You need to see that one. Go on my website, go under Rico's listings, take a look at Miles Road. This is on Pitches Creek. It's on deep water. It's an acre and what?
1.59 acres.
1.59 acres. It is on a private bypass road. It is spectacular. Again, what he's done to the restaurant, he's emulated down at the waterfront property, and we will be adding new video of that. The next one we have is further up the highway towards Temperanceville.
Yeah, let me tell you, it has about, I believe it's 600 feet of water for the front.
Oh, down at Pitch Creek?
Yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, that's substantial because I live on the Pocomoke. In fact, I've showed your property by water in my boat, and it's just a wonderful, magnificent, special boat trip off the Pocomoke River to get up to Richard's house. Like I say, video coming. Let's talk about your other commercial property up there in Temperanceville.
Oh, yeah.
What is the little road that runs off the highway there?
That's Chester Road.
It's at the corner of Chesser and 13 northbound lane, south of Temperanceville, next to the Shore's largest flea market. What we have there is a 3-story home. It has a full basement. It has a 20-unit concrete block, concrete floor mini storage. It has room, or you have permits in hand right now for another 20, right?
Yeah.
And engineers and architects said properly done, up to how many more units?
Somewhere between 250 and 300, depending on the size.
That's a lot of revenue, ladies and gentlemen. And being next to a flea market, I can't imagine you're not doing a good business. How many acres?
It's about 4 acres.
Just shy of 4 acres. New HVAC.
Yeah.
New kitchen.
Yeah.
New windows inside.
All of the windows are double pane replacement windows.
Okay. And of course, you did your thing with your washer and dryer like you always do.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I've been in this house. It is already listed. We've had that at what, 790?
740, I believe.
740?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the 740. Any idea about a price adjustment there? You holding firm?
Well, I don't know. If you complete the project and put the additional storage units there, they say it'd be worth 1.5 million.
Good move. Got to spend a little money to make a little money. Always the case. But anyway, let me tell you about Richard. He's a good man. He is a good steward of property. His inventory is always in immaculate shape. But I got to tell you, he's got his heart and his mind set on another property. I think it's going to be his final landing place. I'm trying to help him get there, and what we're offering are a good range of varied properties with multiple use opportunities at price points that are very respectable. But what we're doing is we're going to march through the appraisal process to give you a safe landing place on value. Richard, you got anything else you want to say to the people before we bid them goodbye?
Well, like you say, it's a really good location, and the former guy that ran this made a lot of money here.
Oh, I know he did.
He was just selling barbecue, and now you have the opportunity to sell 4 or 5 different products.
Yeah.
And so I think there's a great deal of money to be made operating this restaurant.
Yeah. The last thing I'll say about that is the Eastern Shore truly needs a place for good old-fashioned home cooking. And I have to tell you, when Mr. Formy had this place, it was always packed with it.
It was.
I'm telling you, he had it going on, and it could be that way again. So it shows or proves to me that the location worked. Well, folks, it's coming on Thanksgiving. The listing will be active here in the next couple of days. The appraisal's around the corner. Keep checking with us, but please, if you want to see this, give me a call at 410-957-0000, and I'd be happy to show it to you. It's not going to be an easy show. It's not going to be a quick show. To really absorb this place, you're going to have to spend about an hour here.
Yeah, and primarily what Mr. Formy had was a smoker for the barbecue. But like I say, I've got the char grill and all the other equipment that's been purchased, and like I say, you can sell 4 or 5 different products here, so that should be able to quadruple the potential income, or maybe even greater.
This thing is, what was the most recent? When I was shooting the video up on the highway, I told the people in the video that I thought on the weekends, about 65,000 cars a weekend went past this place.
Probably so.
Yeah, and I think the daily run here is about 18,000 cars, isn't it?
It's a lot of cars. I know I had, when I was working on the restaurant, I had maybe about 1,000 people stopped and wanted to eat.
And you didn't even have a piece of bread to give them.
That's right.
All right, folks, we got a good spot with a good deal. We'll talk to you soon. God bless you, and give us a call at 410-957-0000.